Hello, my name is 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐶𝐓. I'm Director of Instruction for Altus in Europe. We are located at 𝐂𝐎𝐍 du Vaudreuil. We are 1 hour northwest from Paris. We're the only PGA country club in France. We are very lucky to have some fantastic facility, as you can see on the screen. A very nice teaching studio, putting studio. We got a lot of tools. And we have Josephine, who's belonged to this club for a long time now. I'm working with her for like 3 years now. The first thing about Josephine, she's a fantastic athlete. She's doing a lot of sports. She's doing tennis, she's doing swimming, she's doing skiing, she's doing soccer, she's doing a lot of stuff. So she's got a fantastic body to play golf. She can create a lot of speed. We will see that in a few seconds. So she's got a fantastic potential until a few months ago. She was into a lot of sports, but now she wants to mainly play golf, and she wants to be better at golf. This is his main goal for sports now, and I'm pretty excited about that. The main thing about Josephine is how great she is. She is very, very well educated. She's coming from a fantastic family with great value. She's playing for the team here at the golf club for a long time, and she always been a fantastic teammate, always been very careful with the other players on the same team, always be very respectful with the coaches and everyone around the team and around the country club. I mean, I repeat myself, but she's got some fantastic value for life. Respectful with all the players in the same group. She's great. She's great. I'm sure you will talk to her and find out how great she is, beside how good she is. About her golf swing, she's got a very good golf swing, very powerful. We need to work on a few stuff. As I told you, she used to do multi-sport, but she will have a very tough winter here. We're going to work a lot on her golf swing now because she wants to be better. What we're going to work on is really easy. The setup is pretty good. We just have a little right high hips, but it's no big deal. And when she starts the golf swing during takeaway, hand pass is getting too much outside, and from there she got too much knee flex, was increasing from there, as you can see, especially the lead side, and the lead side, the left knees getting too bended, move the club too far, and moving, as you can see here, the pressure too early on the left side, and the club is getting too far behind her. To be honest, this was the first swing I saw for the last 2 months and a half. During summertime, Josephine and her family are not around me also, so she didn't have any instruction for the last 2 months and a half. So we need to work a little bit on that. But as you can see from there, she's got a fantastic power on the legs, on the lower body, and she can bring back the club in a perfect position over there. This is not a girl swing. For me, this is a main swing. As you can see, with the right side still bended. She needs to jump a little bit because when she got at the top, her body getting down, so she needs to find some space from there, so the lower body and pelvis jumping a little bit to find some space. But I really like a lot of move, especially this position from down the line. Very great. And this is a main swing because, as you can see, the club face is very, very stable during impact, so I really like that. 7 iron is kind of the same golf swing. It was like the 5th swing of the day, and I asked her to be careful at the top of the backswing and to be careful with the lead side to not collapse, and this is already better. And with the driver at the end of the session, it was a little better too. Club is better at top, even if the takeaway is still out, and the left arm it's a little bit too deep. So we're gonna work on all this stuff during the winter, but even with that, she's very good. She's very good. As maybe you know, I will show you some TrackMan data, some club data, but on this 7-iron, for example, club head speed it's almost 78. As you may know, the club head speed average on LPGA Tour it's 76, so she's above average for club head speed, and for ball speed it's 104 on the LPGA Tour. She's 104, so she's got already some good speed, and I'm sure with a wider top of the backswing she will increase for sure club head speed with the 7-iron. With the driver on this one, ball speed 131, average on LPGA it's 140, and club head speed it's 94. She's 88.2. It's a little bit below, so she's above with the iron and she's below with the driver. It's a bit normal for one good reason: she's got the same driver for the last 2 years, and the club head speed increased a lot. So she is doing fitting in late September with the best club fitter in France. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna find some speed on that. And the main thing with the club fitter is to get back to 92, 93 an hour during the winter. Our goal is gonna be to swing around the 97 at the end of the winter. We're going to work a little bit on some golf specific fitness program and on the better equipment to move above average, exactly the same thing that she's capable of doing with the iron. So driver swing, same thing, a little bit outside for hand pass, a little bit too deep, but how about this impact position? I really like that. I like the right side stay very bended. I like a PGA Tour player, and the lead side got a perfect compression line. I really like this move. To let you know, Josephine is now a draw player. As you can see, club pass is a little bit into out with a slightly close face, so it's creating with very nice angle of attack. This is a perfect high draw bomb drive. Smash is perfect. Just need to find some club head speed with equipment and golf swing to be very good. If we move to the data, I've got data from 2016. 7-iron at this time was almost 69. We know now she is moving to 77.4 average with a max speed of almost 80. So this is very good. What we increase also, the smash factor is very good. So we gain a lot. It's 143.4 carry distance with the 7 yards. We know that average is 141 for the ladies, so we're good. And the driver for the last 3 years, we came from 80 to 88.3, and we increased a lot the golf swing. So we moved to 144, smash to 147. It means it's perfectly centered a lot of time with an average ball speed of 129. So carry distance used to be 168 and we're now 212. So this is great. And if we look for the shape, it was the shape in 2016, it's the shape now. Perfect draw. We need to be sure every time that this is my main goal for all the players I coach, and this is my main goal with Josephine, she's a draw player, so I want the ball to start every time what I call the launch direction, every time on the right side of the target and curving left every time. So the curve is always there, we just need to manage the launch direction, but this is very good. And same thing for the 7 iron, need to get the launch every time, a little bit out. I mean, what I call out, it's out to into out, to sure the ball will curve left. I hope it's gonna help you. At the end of this video you will find my email. Please feel free to contact me anytime if you need more info about Josephine, if you need a live session. Please feel free to contact me. Bye.